Hey, it's Raktar, and as I sat and I thought today about what today's episode was going to be about, I considered all the things that I have not yet done in Hyrule. Now, as with any of my Legend of Zelda playthroughs, I'm not really the type of person to spend like a shit ton of time trying to 100% games, even though 100% of games is awesome, and sometimes I do. As you have seen with like my Mario Galaxy playthroughs, I have tried very hard to 100% like games that seem reasonable to me to 100%. But I am the type of person that when I play games, I try to sort of think about all the things. Like whenever I'm approaching the end of a game, I try my damnedest. I'm not going to be able to transform into a human right now because that lady is right there. I try my damnedest to think of sort of all the things that I noticed during the game, but that I neglected to do. And so that's, I think, what I'm kind of going to do in today's episode, is cover the stuff that I meant to do earlier in time, and then maybe I sort of forgot, and then sort of maybe remembered. And one of those things is definitely coming around to this area and getting that damn bug over there. No, I'm just kidding. But I actually am going to get that damn bug over there, because I want to open that ye old Goron shop for some major crazy business down in Marketville, USA, and I also want, like I said, I'm not fucking joking about getting this bug. I really do want to bring this bug to the people. There we go. Because I don't think I have it yet, although I guess we're about to find out. Nope. I do not have a dragonfly yet, or at least that sex of dragonfly. What the fuck is this? I didn't even notice this place. Oh, it's the fishing pond. Alright, first things first. We're gonna do things one at a time. We will go to the fishing pond, but there's a mini game. Many Zelda games have a similar fishing game. Oh, but they're temporarily closed for some reason. Well, fucking... Oh, they're temporarily closed because of this. I never ever came here. I cannot believe I never came here, and therefore I never opened up the warp to this spot. This is kind of crazy that, you know, this far into the game, I can get somewhere, and I cannot have opened a thing. Like, that seriously blows my mind that so far into the game, I can be like, oh hey, there's a place I actually have never been to before. Alright, let's just make sure it's the two. We can get them both with a nice, Oh, I hate killing them as Link. But I love killing them as Link as well because, you know, it's faster. That was like the first time that I got it on probably on my first and a half try. I won't count the first try because, you know, I didn't actually get to pop a spin-off. By the way, I had to do it as Human Link that time anyway, because this woman has just been waiting here to open up her shop, but she hasn't been doing it because she's got shit to do. And now this is I seriously think this is crazy that I'm showing this thing this far into the game. So her game, like I was saying, like it was in the middle of saying, it occurs in several Zelda games. It's like a boating archery game. And then we had Rockfall and a damned river. Yeah, I could sure use some helpful guys around at times like this. You're a handy guy. Okay, so I need to shoot a bomb arrow probably at that Rockfall. I'll give you some bombs and arrows, so you put them together. Okay, great. She's telling me what I already know. I was like, dude, I've got a solution for that, and then she told me, hey, I've also got a solution for that. Check this out. Problem solvo mundoed. I don't get why if she had bombs and she had arrows, why she couldn't get herself a bomb arrow. Well, my gal tells me there's still some rocks blocking the way along the river, so you should take care of those too. Here's the boat. Hop in! Oh, interesting. So, I guess one of our part-timers is waiting down there, so you can get the details from her. And when you're done, you can keep the bomb bag and everything. Oh my gosh, I've already got a pretty amazing bomb bag. But hopefully this will result in me getting an even more amazing bomb bag. But, so this is... I thought this was like an archery minigame. Well, I think eventually this becomes an archery minigame. But for now, it's a rock blocking minigame. So you can, I guess you can make it so the archery minigame can open up again. Crap. I forgot that it's never a good idea to, it's never a good idea. Oh, should I don't even know if I should be trying to get these things out of the way, or if they're just like your average everyday things. Oh my gosh, steering this boat, why does it have to have such ridiculous physics? I seriously don't get whose idea it was to give this boat like such weird turning physics that make it Crazy Town Sauce USA. Oh, this is not inside of a cave. For some reason I thought, oh, it's going to Lake Hylia. Maybe that's where we'll meet the part-timer. Or maybe there's going to be like some kind of enemy blocking the way, and that's what's stopping the game from continuing, is the fact that there's an... Oh no, it's... Oh, this part-timer is a Zora. Huh. You've come at the request of the shop owner, haven't you? Well, I'm her employee. Part-time for now. I'm sorry we've troubled you so. But there is rockfall. Dude, I can handle rockfalls easily because I am champion status. Archer of Destruction. Oh no, if you don't stop... I wonder what happens if you don't stop in time. Well, who cares? Because I stopped it in time, and now this minigame can finally be open for business. Then I shall guide you to the mouth of the river. Alright, cool. Well, great. Now this minigame will hopefully actually be open, and I can... Oh, she drops roops for me, but I am too shitty to get them. Okay, seriously, this boat is not fun to steer. I just thought I would tell you that right now, in case you're looking at this boat, and you're thinking to yourself, that boat looks like fun to steer. Well, guess what? This boat is horrible to steer because it's got weird-ass physics. Luckily, though, it's just a minigame, and... Oh, crap! That was not very well planned out, or whatever. Crap! I am seriously so bad with this boat. I wonder if you, like, take too many hits if the boat will just get destroyed or something. That would be pretty damn horrible if that was the case. Alright, time to paddle. I think it's because I'm not hitting A enough when I'm paddling, and so since I'm not hitting A enough, I can't actually get any, like, leeway in any direction. Although I don't even think that A actually... Yeah, I don't think A does anything. Just hitting your thumbstick does things, but hitting A kind of just pops you whatever it does. Holy shit! I wish this were more of a minigame than just going and collecting her sweet, sweet rupees. Although I need rupees, because I still want to open the Goron Bank, which is one of the things that I intend to do in this episode, is put all my sweet time and effort into opening up that... It's not a Goron Bank, I don't know why I said bank. It's a Goron shop, and I think they have some pretty good minigame quests and items or whatever. They have items that are great and available to you if you can rock their world old school. Alright, but it looks like I finally almost made it to the end of this terrifying and horrible river, which means I can actually take a shot at the minigame now someday, hopefully. Alright, Zora woman, please inform me what has happened now. I like that I can warp there now. The first time going there just now, I had to go there the slow people shit way, and it was shitty. Please, Zora woman, tell me your business. I needs to know. Good job out there. Great. I unblocked the rock. Your game is complete. Everyone can play. It's super fun and neat. You have truly done us great service. Now the shop can finally reopen. When we were closed, my boss's temper only got worse and worse. It was a rough time for us all. What did you know? You were frozen to death. I don't suppose you promised anything special for doing this. She did? That bomb bag, right? She tends to bribe people with whatever's lying around. It's alright. I'll get her, let you know who kept it when I get back. So, I wonder... You can carry one of the various types of bombs into the number of bombs will hold. I wonder if, now that I have that, if I can carry 4 types of bombs. I feel as though I have way too many bomb bags now, because I can carry 3 types of bombs at once at this point. So I wonder if that just increases the capacity of one of these, or... I suppose the world will never know. Okay, I thought I would mention that there's this bird just flying here right in front of me as I came down to hang out here, and this bird apparently wants to talk to wolves. I might as well, you know, as long as I'm talking about doing side missions and stuff, I might as well do this one that apparently has to do... Oh, listen to the rules. Okay, this attraction is all about popping balloons as you move towards the goal. It's stupendous. The balloons are worth the... Wait, so... How? I don't understand what's happening here. Why... A game where a wolf pops balloons? Not that you ever will. Well, the game starts as soon as you fly into the air, yeah? Oh, I get it. Okay, let's see what mini games are offered by the birds of the world. Animal mini games. You never think that animals would have their own mini games for each other, but apparently that's just how the world works. Animals actually have mini games that they set up for each other. You just never see it because humans can't understand the rules of animal mini games, and that's why they never see them. But if you're an animal, I guess the rules make perfect sense. Alright, it's time to see. I'm more curious actually about how in the name of all high holy hell this bird gets balloons out onto whatever course I'm about to fly. Alright, let's do it! Oh yeah, I forgot. Midna has to steer the bird because Wolf Link, even though he's a wolf, he's stuck under the control. Oh, I get it. This is actually really interesting. So, this will fly you back up the river, and then you can take the boat. And so I guess the object is sort of to make it so you can, like, go up the river, then down the river, and you can just keep on doing the mini games over and over again without having to do any just, like, warping. That's very intriguing concept that they did there, and I'm dead. So I decided the trick to this minigame, by the way, you'll notice my high score is already over 10,000. I'll probably just speed up the footage of this minigame really quick, so when I said that, it probably won't be true. But I noticed the trick to this minigame is just collecting only the strawberry balloons after they start appearing. And the reason for that is because the strawberry balloons double the score every time you collect one. So if you collect nothing but strawberry balloons, your score that you're collecting just grows exponentially really fast, so you can just get a huge fucking strawberry-ass score that way. And so I figured that's the method, that's the trick, that's what I did, and hopefully this guy has some kind of a reward for me now that I was able to pull it off. You got more than 10,000 points! Dude, 10,000 was easy when you're only collecting the strawberry balloons, and it was all worth it for a piece of heart. Seriously, Strawberry Balloon Central. Oh, I don't need to beat my high score. Strawberry Balloon Central it is. Alright, it's time to see what this minigame is really all about and how much it costs. That's actually, that's always the real question, is what is the price of your minigame? Not bad at all, 20 rupees. Hopefully I do a great job so I only make money off of this sweet, sweet minigame. In all honesty, I don't think this minigame really has that much going for it. I don't think it's all that interesting. It doesn't seem to be, like, super challenging, or though maybe I'm not doing it right or whatever, but it seems to be, like, in my mind, a pretty plain old minigame, except for the fact I say that, and right when I say that, I'm gonna miss some pots, but I don't know, just everything about this minigame, it seems pretty basic for a Zelda minigame. I feel as though, in the past, certain, target shooting-based minigames have been possibly more complex and therefore more fun. Or like, at least like the targets were harder to hit, I guess. I don't know. I seem to be doing pretty well though. This is my first attempt and I could have missed some stuff so far, but I feel as though I have hit every single target, but I really don't actually know because there is like something in the back. Oh, I get it though now. Every time you hit something, you lose score. I actually didn't realize that every time that you hit something, you lose a little bit of your points, and so I guess that makes it slightly more challenging. I still think I'm going to get a fantastic score, though, if I can hit this damn red pot. Alright, cool, and that's the end of the game. I got a score of 26. I bet the score to beat is 25. So we'll find out, supposedly, if the score to beat is 25. But yeah, I hit every single target. But I guess it does occur to me, though, that I didn't get the top score, which is probably 30, because I hit 4 things. So, I will say that minigame does have somewhat of a challenge to it, because you can't hit anything. So hopefully, let's see if I get a sweet reward from the part-timer. Part-timer, what is my sweet reward? Hopefully, it is money to replace the money I left, or a heart piece, which would be even better. Congratulations, 25 giant bomb bags! Alright, cool. Well, giant bomb bag, that's pretty good. It's no heart piece. Maybe if I got a 30. This is just my observation of things. But I just gotta say this. Who would have thunk that a minigame run by a freaking bird, I guess a toucan or whatever kind of bird. It's very colorful. I don't know what to call that bird. But That's beside the point. The point is, who would have thought that a minigame run by a bird would have a better prize than a minigame run by two humanoid type things? And that's, you can't judge a book by its cover. By the way, I already got the rupees in that box in a previous episode. I don't know if I ever showed that. Dude, I gotta get this box. I need it. Oh, that was such a sick landing to stick. The reason I came here today in the first place was so I could build the Gorons, the precious shop that I promised to help with. And so I was like, dude, if I don't fare well at the Isle of Riches today, I could be fucked. Although I did get all the rest of these rupees already because I actually had enough room in my wallet. That's actually one thing that I thought was funny though that I'd mentioned, that the reason, in case you're wondering, like the actual reason that I wasn't able to get all these rupees on a previous date was because, if you remember properly, I came here and I had a little bit of a problem, that problem being a complete and utter lack of wallet space. So I was on my way to the market where I was going to retrieve the rest of my riches to help build the Goron store when I got two letters. One tells me to go to the Star Game, which surprisingly is where I was planning on going, and the Yuka just tells me to come back and visit them. Not important letters. The good old Star Game. As you can see, the Star Game now no longer has the targets that it once had, and by that, of course, I mean the platforms in there, and that's because as a Star Game participant, at this point, you're expected to have sweet, sweet double claw shots. Alright, so I took the right route, I just didn't have the best aim at a few points. But that, I might actually be able to make up for. Like, taking the wrong route but missing a few places is a lot easier to make up for than just going the wrong way to begin with. Oh, please, drop, get them all, and win. Did I win barely just in time? I think I totally... Yes! I did! Holy shit. So yeah, the real trick is just taking the right route, always just following all the paths all the way around. And yeah, he's done with me. He is not happy that I Victor championed his game. I just spent a bunch of rupees though. I was hoping his reward was gonna be rupees. Man, I feel like I started out with more money than I am ending up with right here because I spent so much money in attempts to make money. You know, if there's one thing that I remember well from my time in Hyrule, it's that underwater rocks for some reason seem to be a treasure trove of rupees. So I figure I'll go make the rest of my fortune really quickly using my good old friends, underwater rocks. So, I was blowing up rocks for rupees when I came across this gem. I wonder where this even leads to. This is crazy. Look at that, you don't even have to do anything to make this work. Oh, yes you do. Oh my gosh, and my reflexes were fantastic. Although, I'm probably correct in assuming that if you mess that up once, you probably end up having to redo that whole little area again. But I did it all right on my first time, which is 5 pieces of heart, which fills my heart container. And, as an added bonus, I think the rupees that were in the rocks that I blew up to get here may also have been the remaining rupees that I needed to fill up enough to get the Goron rupees sweet, to get the sweet, sweet Goron shop. So at this spot right here, if you pop a couple bomb arrows up at these ledges, you end up with these nice little places that you can hookshot back and forth between, thereby giving yourself what appears to be over on that ledge if I can make it before daytime happens. I've been waiting for daytime to happen for a while now. It would be really unfortunate if it finally came right when I wanted to take down a Poe, but I'm sure that just because of the nature of the world of things, that's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm sure that just for the hell of it, the game is gonna be like, nope, Poes can definitely disappear once daytime comes around. Yep, they can. Great. Oh, and I can't even get the box. I can't even get the box. But there is something here. There is definitely some kind of secret here. Maybe it's got a heart piece in here. That would make it all worth it. And now my reward will hopefully not be rupees. Now is not the time for a rupee reward. But with all that side questing out of the way, I think today that's a fantastic time to end this episode right here. In the next episode, I will be probably hitting the maiden storyline again and going to that Goron shop. This has been Raktar. Thank you for watching.